Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It is currently Monday, April 11th, the official start of my spring break. I am just going to be filming over the next week and showing you the little things I do to keep myself busy over spring break. If you're anything like me and you put a lot of energy into your academic life and not so much into your social life, this video is for you. Over breaks, I get a little stir crazy because I don't have any schoolwork to pay attention to, so I'm just kind of wandering around my house wondering what to do with myself. I'm going to show you guys some things I do to make sure that doesn't happen. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I appreciate everybody who's watching and thank you for being here. If you happen to also be on spring break right now, just know we're in this together. So let's just get into the video. Hello and welcome to my kitchen. I think there is some construction going on next door, so I'm sorry if you can hear it. And I also live on a very busy street, so I'm sorry if you can hear that as well. I thought I'd start off this video showing you the breakfast that I eat every single day. And I thought I was gonna get tired of it, but I haven't yet, and I've been eating it for like a year. So what we're making today is overnight oats, which I got the recipe from Hallie Burns on YouTube. She's probably one of my favorite creators. And just to put it out there, this is a very simple recipe that I follow. You can pretty much add anything you want. It's really healthy, especially for vegetarians, because it is full of fiber, which if you're a vegetarian, we need as much fiber as we can get. What you're gonna need is some kind of bowl. This is mine. You can use any measuring cup you want, but I use a 2/3 of a cup. You're gonna need some oats. You're gonna need some chia seeds, which I'm running out, as you can tell. And finally, you are going to need some kind of milk. I prefer oat milk, so this is the kind I'm using. First off, you're gonna take your measuring cup, fill it up with oats, and put it in the bowl. Next, you're gonna take your chia seeds. I don't exactly know how much this is, but a decent scoop is pretty much what you're looking for. And I take 2 of these and put it into the same bowl with the oats. And finally, you are going to take that same measuring cup and fill it with oat milk and pour it in. Then all you have to do is stir all of the ingredients up, put a lid on the bowl, and pop it in the fridge overnight. And then all you have to do in the morning is grab it out of the fridge and add any toppings you'd like. I prefer honey. I love making overnight oats because, again, if you're anything like me, I hate getting up and making myself this crazy breakfast that I know will give me the nutrition I need. So this is something really easy you could whip together before bed, and all you have to do is grab it out of the fridge in the morning. I also wanted to mention that I'm going to try and give as many tips that do not involve technology, but since it's Monday, I thought I would give myself a little leeway and share some of the YouTubers I've been obsessed with lately. So if you have been scrolling aimlessly through YouTube like I have, and you just want to find a new creator to start watching, here are some of my suggestions. I will list them here. I love all of these creators because it kind of feels like I'm watching a friend just go about their daily life, and I love getting to know YouTubers. I personally love watching vlogs, so if you are a college student, I would really suggest watching Dobo Chobo's videos. It's really interesting, for me at least, to watch other people that go to different colleges go about their life as students. I hope that you enjoy all of the YouTubers that I recommended. And this will probably be the extent of what I'm filming today. I thought I would ease myself into spring break and let myself succumb to the pressures of technology. So I will see you tomorrow. Hello YouTube, happy Tuesday, or at least it's Tuesday when I'm filming this. So for today's tip to keep you from getting bored over spring break, I thought I would share some of my favorite books that I constantly read over and over again just because I absolutely love them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to state the title, the author, and then I will read the summary. So the first book is called Out of My Mind by Sharon M. Draper. 11-year-old Melody has a photographic memory. Her head is like a video camera that is always recording, always. And there's no delete button. She's the smartest kid in her whole school, but no one knows it. Most people, her teachers and doctors included, don't think she's capable of learning, and up until recently, her school days consisted of listening to the same preschool-level alphabet lessons again and again and again. If only she could speak up. If only she could tell people what she thinks and knows. But she can't, because Melody can't talk. She can't walk, she can't write. Being stuck inside her head is making Melody go out of her mind. That is, until she discovers something that will allow her to speak for the first time ever. At last, Melody has a voice, but not everyone around her is ready to hear it. I believe this book is at about a 5th grade reading level, which is when I read it, but it has been one of my favorite books ever since, and I highly recommend it. The second book I will be talking about today is called Sparrow by Sarah Moon. They find her on the edge of the roof of her school. No one believes that she wasn't about to jump. But then again, no one knows Sparrow very well. She keeps good grades, she keeps to herself. Though she wishes she could find a friend, she has no idea how that might happen. So sometimes she goes where the birds gather and she waits for them to come get her, gather her up, take her with them, take her high above the school, above the city, above the crowds. For those few moments, she's not alone, closed in. But Sparrow begins to discover something else inside her, a music, a song that grows in power, if only she can let it be a bridge. Sparrow's voice is beautiful, funny, raw, and heartbreakingly direct. Her journey is a quest for connection, for survival, that will leave no reader unmoved. I read Sparrow when I was a freshman in high school, and like Out of My Mind, it has remained one of my favorite books of all time. The final book I will be talking about today is actually a book I am currently reading. It is called Tales from the Cafe by Toshikazu Kawaguchi. In a back alley in Tokyo, there is a cafe that has been serving carefully brewed coffee for more than 100 years. Local legend says that this shop offers something else besides coffee, the chance to travel back in time. Kawaguchi's wistful and heartwarming new novel once again invites the reader to ask themselves, what would you do if you could travel back in time? If you were just sitting at home, maybe pick up a book. And if you do and you liked the book, please share it in the comments because I love getting new book recommendations. All right, YouTube, I will see you tomorrow. Good morning, YouTube, and happy Wednesday. I was really racking my brain on what to do today, but it hit me that it's been quite a long time since I cleaned my room. Usually when I'm on break, I take the opportunity to deep clean my room at least once, which I won't be deep cleaning my room today. As you'll see once we are in my room, I am a clean freak. So today, as you can tell from what I've been talking about for the last 2 minutes, we're gonna clean my room. So grab some coffee. I have this beautiful mug that my friend's mom got me for Christmas. She actually got me like a set of 8. And they're all different animals with different outfits on them. I love them. I use them every single day. And let's get into the cleaning. I feel like it's a universal feeling that when someone is cleaning their room and they get to the windows, there's just this odd fear that you're gonna start and some humongous spider is just going to attack you, because that's what I'm deathly afraid of when cleaning my windows. And this one, she's not a lot of help with bugs. And welcome to this side of my room, where I have way too many small items in kicking distance so I can terrify myself at 3 o'clock in the morning. It's not the best idea, but it looks fantastic. My absolute favorite part about having a cat is vacuuming, but then having to go in with a smaller vacuum to pick up all of the litter. Seriously, if you have a cat, this has saved my life countless times. This is my lovely daughter, Mavis. As you can see, she loves being held against her will. We'll let her go. To finish up, I always like to light a candle because it just feels like the cherry on top. It's just... This one is Chai by Sand and Fog. It smells so good. Now it is time for a semi-cute montage from my extremely clean room. I think she approves. We'll see all of you tomorrow for a wonderful Thursday. Good morning, YouTube, and happy Thursday. Today, we are doing something a little bit different. I'm about to tell you a fact about myself that may shock you. I have never seen a single one of the Lord of the Rings trilogy. I know. I'm so sorry. I've always wanted to watch them, but I've just never had the opportunity or haven't had the time. I'm no longer making excuses. Today, I am watching The Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring, Extended Edition. It is pretty shocking that I've never seen any of them because everything about the trilogy I am completely obsessed with. For example, Elijah Wood. Come on. So I figured I would watch the movie and then share some of my thoughts afterward. I am so excited. If you are watching this video, pause it, go watch a movie, and come back and let's talk about it. I will see you guys in a couple of hours. We're about halfway through, and she's fallen asleep. Hello. I just finished Fellowship of the Ring, and let me say, hands down, 10 out of 10 movie. I love all of the characters, like Arwen, Aragorn, Boromir, even though it's kind of annoying at some points in the movie. Frodo, obviously, Bilbo, Pippin. I love all of them. I have to say, my favorite character is probably Aragorn, just because I love Viggo Mortensen. He is a stellar actor. I do hope you enjoyed this tip for this wonderful Thursday, and I hope you watched a movie that you've been wanting to see for a while. So, I will see you tomorrow for the last day of the video. Also, one last thought. Hello YouTube and happy Friday! Today is the last day of my things to do on spring break to keep you busy video. So today's tip is going to be probably the most obvious one, and that is that you should be doing some kind of exercise while you're on break. Me personally, I do yoga every single day, even though sometimes I just don't want to, so we're not going to talk about those days. I tend to do yoga at night before I go to bed, and I never really know what kind of sequence I'm going to do. I'll either do the sun salutation sequence that one of my yoga teachers taught me quite a while ago, or I usually just follow one of Yoga with Cassandra's videos. So if you would like to follow along with me, whether that be going on a walk, doing some core exercises, or also doing yoga with me, whatever route you decide to take, I hope you have a great workout. Without further ado, let's get into it. Hello everyone. First off, I apologize for the really bad lighting. It is currently 11:58 at night, and I'm just settling down and getting into my nighttime routine before I hop into bed and go to sleep. I previously mentioned two options that I pick between when choosing what kind of yoga I like to do before bed. One being any video I can find that looks interesting by Yoga with Cassandra, and two, one of the sun salutation sequences. I will be doing sun salutation A, so let's get to it. But we're going to start off standing up. Put your feet about hip width distance apart and put your hands in front of your YouTube. I just wanted to thank everybody so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. As always, if you did like it, let me know down in the comments. I will see you next week. Bye.